I o o o o o I o o o I o o o. We are the Pleiadian High Council of Seven, and we are pleased to offer you our words of wisdom. Letting go of your grip on what you believe reality to be is one of the more challenging aspects of the shift. In other words, you come to a place in your life where you feel you have a certain level of mastery over your environment. And then you are being asked to let go of that concept of reality to embrace something new. And you are told that the something new will be better, but you have no way of really knowing what it is that you are embracing. The old may not be perfect, but at least it's familiar. At least you know how to navigate through the reality that you experience now. And remember, one of the key functions of the ego is to keep you alive. The mind and the ego work in tandem on that particular task. So anything that is keeping you alive, such as your concept of reality as it is, can then be something to cling to. Think about how many people are staying in a job that they do not like for one reason and one reason alone. They are staying in those jobs because of the paycheck. And the paycheck puts the food on the table and the roof over the head. And so even though the job is not fulfilling, and in some cases even off-putting, it is keeping the individual alive. And that is enough to satisfy the mind and the ego, whose primary goal is survival. So asking yourselves to let go of your third dimensional perception of reality, a perception which has the benefit of keeping you alive, is a tall task indeed. So how do you do it then? How do you convince yourself that it is safe to let go and to embrace a new concept of reality? You can start by convincing yourself that there is no death, that there is nothing to fear. You can start by convincing yourself that even death itself is just taking you to another dimension. So one way or another, you're going to shift. We recommend that you do so consciously and deliberately by letting go and by letting in that which is of a higher frequency, that which serves you, that which is essentially more of who you are. Let go consciously, and you will be rewarded. We are the Pleiadian High Council of 7, and we are very fond of all of you. That is all.